Welcome back to the Void. My name is Elbow, and today we're gonna go talk about things that piss me off. And they're gonna be pretty niche things that will piss me off. Maybe there's other people that will also connect on that certain level, you know? Um, and yeah, we're gonna have the best time ever. So let's get into it. If you hear clickety clacketing, no, you don't. Also, if you hear my dog, no, you don't. If you hear him, if you see him, you don't. So simply put, I like to say things that piss me off. I am not gullible. When people rage bait, I'm like the perfect person for them to rage bait. I get mad, not mad, but I get frustrated, real freaking quick, and I don't understand why. Maybe I have some like therapy that really needs to get going, but right now I think it's kind of funny. Anyway, let's get on to it. So first off and foremost, okay, we got gluten-free goodies. I am gluten sensitive. I'll just say celiac because it makes everything just easier for me. Anyway, I will find a really good gluten-free goodie and I will just, I'm so excited. I'm so ready. Like, this actually tastes pretty good. It will never taste like real gluten, but it will taste close enough for me anyway. And then I go to the store a week or two later, it's gone. Gone. Like I wasn't just enjoying them for like a week and a half. There's these Lance gluten-free crackers. They were buttery. They were delicious. They were my favorite freaking things in the world. I can't find them. I don't know where they are. Now, could I look on their website and probably buy them from their website? Yeah. Yeah, I could. That's a lot of work, you know? And I just... Look at me. I don't want to do all that work to find these things that I could totally get. But I'm going to complain about it regardless. You know, can't have gluten-free stuff. Delicious. There was this one bread that I really really enjoyed, and I don't know where it is anymore. Char girly to the end, by the way. Char, love you, girl. Number one fan here. Number one. Anyway, I absolutely hate ensemble movie posters. I think they're ugly. I don't like them. I don't know why we're trying to see every freaking character that is gonna show up in this freaking movie. What's the point? I don't understand it. I think like, what are we doing? Where's my creative people? Is this where all my creatives are going? To this shit? Like, look at this. Ugly, gone, disgusting. Never want to see this one again. Or this one. These are awful. Awful, and more awful. We could do so much better. Our posters used to look so cool. So cool. The Mortal Kombat poster is so freaking you know? What are we doing? Well, there is no surprise in this world anymore. Can we show the story on a movie poster without telling the story? Jesus. God forbid a woman wants to go into the cinema and not really understand what's going on, but have the aspect of like, oh yeah, it's going to be a horror. Oh yeah, it's going to be a superhero movie. Without having all these freaking faces at me, you know? I'm going to see their faces in the movie. It's going to be a 2-hour long movie. I'm going to see their faces. Don't worry about it. I will see their faces. I'll see their faces. Anyway, mid nipples. I don't like them. This does not piss me off. I am a lover. I am a lover, not a fighter. Actually, could be, anyway, I love Sour Patch Extremes. They are so freaking delicious. They are my favorite things in the world, and they're extremely hard to find. Back when I lived in my home state, Washington State, I could find them only at the wonderful 7-Eleven. You know, the 7-Eleven gas stations, okay? I was so excited was so excited. That's the only place I could find him. I couldn't find him at the dollar store. I couldn't find him at the Fred Meyer. I couldn't find him at Walmart. I would only find them at the freaking gas station. And even then, if I can't find him at the one 7-Eleven, I would go to a different 7-Eleven. If I couldn't find it at that 7-Eleven, I'd have to go to a different gas station. If I couldn't find it, I'd give up. These Sour Patch Extremes are the most perfect thing in the world. Because you know what? When you have a regular Sour Patch, you're like, ooh, this is not sour enough. No, this is sour enough. And listen, I will bite off the head, and then there's a little saliva on it, and it's disgusting, whatever. And then I dip it in that little sour goodness, I love it when my mouth hurts. It is so good. I will eat a whole, I think my friends and I, we went and I bought 2 bags, and they lasted me a week. I do 2 bags, and they were like a tiny little bag, and they lasted me 2 weeks. Anyway, I love these. Love. It just pisses me off that I cannot find them. I have not found them anywhere in Florida. I can't find them. They probably are in, like, Orlando, but who wants to go to Orlando? Not me. Yeah, my dog breathing so freaking loudly while he's all up in my business. And specifically when I'm eating. He'll do it just when I'm not even eating. He'll just be here. And he's up my business. Because he thinks he can be. Which, to be fair, he can be. But I'm trying to eat like a good little delicious little snack. And he wants to be, give me snack, mama snack. Give me some space, okay? Give me some room so I can actually consume my food in peace, okay? When he was a puppy, obviously we taught him not to be by the dinner table, stay at a bed, but he still give me those puppy dog eyes. Nowadays, now I live not by myself, but like by myself without my family, he's of my business. He's as tall as the freaking dinner table, and he'll go underneath my arm and be up my business. Nose up in the... Brother! Listen. And he'll do this 2 minutes after I fed him his own dinner. And he'll gobble, swallow it up. And then all of a sudden, he acts like he hasn't eaten ever. I love that dog to death. I love him so dearly, but damn! Okay, so don't look at the glasses that are on top of my head, because that's... whatever, here's some glasses right here. You can't even see it because I cleaned them. But the glasses on the very edge, like right here, they get all smudged up. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of have like a somewhat kind of flat face. So I have like pretty big cheeks. And when I wear glasses, the cheeks hit the glasses and they smudge. They smudge at the bottom. And it just gets annoying. Because it's just, obviously, oily face. Rub onto the glasses, nasty. And then on top of it, this is my glass wearers, okay, glass wearers. You know what I'm talking about? There'll be like little particles that like just pop up on like hair follicles or whatever the frick, or just like, and it just looks gross, and no one really tells you that it's there because they think you don't want to know, or like they were like, oh, we're just gonna both be blind to it. Listen, tell me if my glasses look gross. Because trust me, I don't want to go around with my glasses looking nasty. Weaponizing incompetence. I would have put a photo of my father on here, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to out him for that. Actually, both my fathers. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you two. Because you guys are really good at this. It's just so stupid. And you know what? It's not all. In my case, has always been men. Maybe it is always men. I don't know. I've just never seen a woman in my life ever weaponize their incompetence. Anyway, thanks. Appreciate you watching all the way through. If you did not, just skip around, you got to the end, what are we doing? Why? For what reason? What was the point of you clicking on this video if you just gotta jump to the end? I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night, a good day, good evening, good morning. Go drink some water. Some real water, please. Not something that has like ice in it, iced coffee does not count as water. Red Bull does not count as water. You need water, in your system, especially the summer's coming around, Have a good one. Thanks for joining me down to the void that I call my brain. And if you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't, keep it to yourself. Give it a little subscribe if you want. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, fucking damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 cuts on my hand from work. 6. That's crazy. That I can see.